headstrong. You are stronger than you could ever think. It's all in your mind. Literally, it's all in your mind. You could be thinking you're not strong. You could be thinking, well, something's not going your way, and this is making you feel as if you are not as strong as you actually are. You could have given parts of yourself to people that did not deserve it. You could have given parts of yourself to people that, did not appreciate you to the fullest, to the max. And you had to get yourself out of situations that people put you in. Because of the way that they saw you, they treated you some sort of way. Because of the way that they, perceived you, they treated you in ways you never deserved to be treated. And this could have made you feel as if, well, maybe I'm not who I said I am. Maybe I am not the person that I thought I was. Maybe I'm not as strong as I was. But that is not the case. You not believing yourself has, made you be delayed in the things that you were always supposed to have, or the way that you were always supposed to be in life. You could have lost even parts of yourself due to people really not appreciating you the way that you deserve to be appreciated. You could have lost sight of who you were truly. You could have lost sight of what was actually important, and what was actually important was you. You are the most important person in your life. You should always be the most important person in your life, because you are with yourself 24 hours of the day. You are the most important person that you should be taking care of, because you are with yourself 24 hours of the day. Putting you first is something that is new to you. Putting you first and doing things for yourself is new to you. And that's understandable. Especially when you have been there for other people. Especially when, you took the sleeve off your back and you handed it to people, but they did not appreciate it. They did not take it with a full heart. They did not take it genuinely. They took, but to throw it in your face again. They took because they wanted to be greedy. They took and they never gave back. Neither did they ever give you that self-esteem kind of boost that you needed to be sure that what you were doing and who you were as a person was enough. Just like that. Because I promise you, who you are just like this, without anything, or without just anything, you are worthy. You do not need to have anything in this life to be worthy of anything. And people could have made you feel as if you needed more to be worthy of some things here. And that was never the case. That was never the case. You never needed more than what you already have. Okay? As you're going forward, you're about to realize you have always been strong. Going forward, you're going to realize just how much you missed out on yourself here. You're going to realize just how much of yourself you probably lost because of other people. You're going to realize how much you suppressed to yourself as you step forward into a new light, into a new life, into a new way of being. You're going to realize just how much you were missing out, or how much you missed yourself. Quantum leap. You could have been imagining or visioning lately, how you want your life to be. And let me tell you something. It's about to come true, and it's about to come through. You have been cleaning and clearing out energies that were holding on, or that was just not really serving you here. And I'm just gonna say kudos to you for that. Okay, so going forward, you're gonna see just how much you missed yourself and how much you need to get back to yourself here. You're gonna see just how connected you are to things around you too. You're gonna see just how connected you are to the things around you going forward. Quite frankly, people did not appreciate you then, they're gonna be appreciating you now. The things that the plans, the visions, the ideas, the uplifting, all of those things that you did for other people, that you brought for other people, when you get back your energy, when you get back the person that you always were, and you bring yourself to other people so that they can see you, they're going to be appreciating you. They're going to be appreciating your input. They're going to be taking the time to understand you, to love you. Unlike any other person that was ever in your life, that was supposed to be there for you, that was supposed to do all the things that these new people are going to be doing for you here. I would suggest you write yourself a letter. I would suggest you write out your goals, your plans, the things that you would like to achieve this year, or the next year, next 5 years, 10 years. Write yourself a letter of encouragement. And later down the line, when you go back to it, you're going to see that you've accomplished not 1, not 2, but 3 or more of the things that you have written down. And if this is not a list of things you want to accomplish, well, let it just be you showing yourself love. Let it just be a letter of you showing yourself love. Let it just be a remembrance of who you are today and what you would like to tell yourself, your future self. You're about to really just be loved the right way. And you're going to see that all along, you were strong. You're going to see that all along, that you were always who you were. And that if people did not see the person that you were, the strong person that you were, and try to make you feel as if you were weak, you're going to see, and they're going to see just how headstrong you always were. This card has been so significant for the past few weeks since January started, and it's coming out. The first card that came out for this spread here. Okay, you are strong. You're not what people think you are. You're not weak at all. Okay, you are more than what you even think you are. Little do you know what's coming your way. Little do you know your power. But just keep going. And you're going to see within time that you're going to be into a new headspace, a new life, a new self of being. You're going to realize that, boom, it has all been done for you, and you won't even realize it, probably because you're going to be all up in your head thinking about it. Or you're not going to realize it because you're just going to be living such a good life. Okay, you're going to be living such a good, loving life. You're going to be loved on. You're going to be given to. If you're somebody that gives a lot, you're going to be receiving a lot. Okay? This is the message for you today. You're going to be receiving a lot. And you're coming into believing in yourself again, getting that power up in yourself again. Okay? Period. I'm going to see y'all later. Have a wonderful, awesome-tastic day. And be sure to book an appointment with me through the form for a personal and private reading. Deuces.